Hey, good morning, folks. I'm Live Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa here with the MLive Morning Weather Update. I can't see you. I might have something messed up, so I can't answer some questions. I almost feel like I have a link to my severe weather broadcast from yesterday in here, but we'll see. Let's get to it and show you what's going on. So, rainfall is for the most part over. You might have a little bit of drizzle in the northeast, eastern UP, but the rest of lower Michigan looks like it has dried out for sure. Now, the satellite picture shows a lot of cloudiness going on. Clouds moving in from the northwest, that's a sign of the cooler air filtering in. And clearing over in Wisconsin, I think we'll gradually see clearing through the afternoon and turn out to be a mostly sunny afternoon and a much cooler afternoon as well. We're done with the rainfall. Some of our rainfall totals, I'm working to verify this, but some of the rainfall totals off of the radar show that some places could have had 8 inches of rainfall in the storm basically yesterday and overnight. Here's your radar forecast, and it's dry for today, so it should be a great day. Let's take it on into Friday, and here's the radar forecast through today, dry, and into Friday. This is Friday afternoon, dry. Friday's going to be a great day. Temperatures in the 70s to near 80, low humidity, sunshine, not a ton of wind, and it's Friday. Now this is Saturday. This is Saturday midday. I would not really rely on this model for exact placement. You might look at this and say, oh, we're dry in Detroit or Ann Arbor. Oh, and it's showery up there in the northeast. Not necessarily. We got to wait and see on that, and I'll show you the European has a little bit different of idea. I would trust it a little bit more, but the idea you should get is that on Saturday there could be a period of an hour or 2 or 3 of some thunderstorms. What this model is trying to show is the squall line. This would be Saturday afternoon and evening, something developing over in Wisconsin and then dropping through the southern part of the state and then out, and everything shows the Sunday is going to be really dry. So the weekend hours will probably be mostly dry with a period of thunderstorms some point in Saturday. We'll have to wait and see on that. It doesn't show up real well in the upper air, but what I want to show you is that as we get into Tuesday of next week, the ridge is expanding. This is hot weather. And then as we get into Thursday, the ridge is there. Not quite as pronounced as it looked yesterday. And then you do see another disturbance right there. That would be the following weekend. Move in, move out, and then the ridge tries to build back up at us. So we got some very warm to hot weather on the way. Now, today, in the far southeast, you still might make it to 80 degrees, but you'll notice lower humidity. You're already probably noticing that. And in northern Michigan, Traverse City, a high of 65. Yeah, if it stays cloudy, it could certainly be like that. Look at Grand Rapids, 73, and Saginaw, 73. So very comfortable weather. This is tomorrow. About 80 in the south half, about 75 in the north half. We'll take it as a break from the heat, especially knowing that the heat is on the way. Here's Saturday, 80s, southern half, still 70s, northern and the UP. Sunday, another beautiful day, 70s and low 80s. Monday, this might be a little too cool for Monday. I've noticed that this model is too slow by a day or two in bringing heat back. So this is Tuesday, well into the 80s, but I think it could be closer to 90 degrees. And then Wednesday, it does look like we're in the heart of the heat. Temperatures in the 90s, and Thursday temperatures in the 90s. Now, going out past that, it would depend on when a clump of thunderstorms hits. So we really wouldn't rely and believe these temperature forecasts, other than the fact that what we see aloft is that summer heat should continue. And in fact, the Climate Prediction Center, remember, they make, I don't really like that name because not many people believe that the climate can be predicted years out in advance. I get that. I'm kind of in that same camp. There are a lot of things that can change quickly. But they also make the 6 to 10 day forecast, which is a real solid forecast. And the 8 to 14 day, look at the 6 to 10 day. It's pretty obvious. I just showed you very high chance of warmer than normal temperatures. And the 8 to 14 day out to July 30th still stays very warm, warmer than normal. So we're done with the rain for a couple of days. You got some nice weather on the way, some lower humidity, a work skipper Friday for sure, and the next round of thunderstorms on Saturday. Get ready for some hot days next week. Thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Hopefully you were able to see this. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.